Any fellas back there have a question for Jazmine?
How has it been since you've been in the industry so long to like you almost losing your privacy? You know, like you can't go nowhere now without being recognized. Like, is that a big transition in life?
It is, but I'm not mad at it because I've been trying to, get to this place for so long. To me, it represents that everything is, finally moving and everything is finally going well. So I can't complain because I've been, when I could walk around, nobody knew me because it wasn't hot. So, I mean, I'm not complaining at all about anything that's happening. Clive, first time I met him, he gave me a hug. And I was surprised, that he even knew me, first of all. But I was nervous. Like, I had sang for everybody by that time. But when I met Clive, because, of who he was and the fact that he really had, power over where my career was going at that moment, I was so nervous. But he was very sweet. He was cool. I don't much see him anymore, though.
After that one meeting, right? That's what it is. So, you excited about tonight? Is this your first time doing your thing here in VA?
No.
You've been here before?
Yeah.
You were here for... Was you here for Afram? No.
It was something.
You was in that.
ODU homecoming.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
With, Nerd, yeah.
Oh.
That concert was crazy.
Awesome, man.
Oh,
you were there?
Gosh.
It was wild, man.
They had the kids up on the, how they put the kids up. I was like, dang, this is some crazy rock.
Rock and roll. They get down.
They just throw them. After they get finished going to the end, they just get thrown.
They on the floor?
It was people in the front catching them. I was like, yo,
Well, Pharrell cut everything. He was like, yo, if you see somebody, he was like, you pick them.
Oh, I know that's right. We're going to make this official. Yeah. Don't let nobody touch the floor. All right, let's go in. Jazmine Sullivan in the building. My favorite song off the CD. Let's let it sing out. I don't mean to cut you off. I like this song. Hold on. Let me listen to the rest of it. Your voice, it sounds like you've been singing forever. How long have you been doing this singing thing? Have you been doing it since you were like itty bitty?
Pretty much forever. I started out singing in church. And
yeah?
that's, probably where most singers start out and just get that experience. And then I started singing at local open mics, gaining a fan base. It's for anybody who sing or want to sing. That's kind of where I started, like just going out there. Where I was like 12, 13, like the youngest person. I wasn't even supposed to be in the club. I was in there, just grinding and getting a following. So I've been singing forever.
And if there's one thing, Jazmine, or one person rather, that you could collaborate with that you haven't yet, who would it be?
I think it would be Kanye.
Yeah?
Yes.
Why?
He's different and he's not afraid, to be himself and go different places, and that's what I'm about. Like, not one song on the album sounds like the next, and then probably the second album won't sound like the first. So I love, when people just grow and they not afraid to grow and take it to a different place.
Are you a fan of his new CD, the 808s?
I haven't heard it yet. I want to get it, but I heard.
You don't have time.
I really don't. I heard the first two singles. I like the fact that he's singing. And he kind of like F it. I feel like singing.
Yeah, and he could do that, and he will sell records, and he will continue to make money, and it's still what he loves to do. He's being true to himself.
Right.
And that's a lot of what I think some artists miss, is they come out and they're so to themselves. People love them, like we love Jazmine and what we hear from you. And, hopefully your second time around, we can still get that. Maybe a growner version or a more mature version of that from what you've learned. But a lot of times people try to flip the script, and that's how they throw listeners off. I am one of those. But nonetheless, Jazmine, we're going to wrap this thing up because I know you're tired. I know you're busy. But I do want to get your comment on today's Girl Talk, which, in short, we were discussing this woman, married 6 years. She felt like her husband was a little off balance in the bedroom. So she expresses to him, they had a discussion about it. And she's like, yeah, sometimes I fake it. So he got mad and a couple weeks later ended up cheating. Yeah. And her question seriously to us was, do I stay or do I go? He's also gotten the girl pregnant.
Hold up.
Well, you should have seen the look on Jazmine's face. It was utter disgust.
No, listen, because no, that's not right. That's not right. I mean, okay. The Christian me says you should work on your marriage, try to stay in your marriage. But the other me
the Philly chick says,
bust windows out says,
wrong.
What's wrong? Like, how he gonna get mad because he ain't taking care of his business and then go and cheat? Come on.
Definitely. And I think everybody would agree. All the ladies in here agreed to the same thing, that it's definitely not the way to go. If you are going to be focusing on a marriage, then you should focus on all aspects and not think you could get away with doing that and then come back to this. Fellas, you want to add anything? No? Okay, good. So, Jazmine, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And again, Jazmine is at the Nova tonight. You guys be sure to cop those tickets. And if you haven't picked up the CD already, it's a must-have. You got to get it. Get it for the collection. Get it for the holidays, stocking stuffers. Your teenage girls will love it, too. It's a great CD. Good inspiration music. And thank you again. Thank you to my ladies for joining me inside of Girl Talk. On this note, I gotta go. It's my time. And I'm gonna throw in a new Jazmine song, which Fonts just sent me a note that it was in my P drive, and I don't know which one it is. So I'm gonna have to look it up, and we're gonna throw it in. So brand new Jazmine coming up in a minute. But of course, you can check her out tonight at the Nova. Thank you. And all the best to you. Best of luck with the CD and all your new projects.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Keep it locked.
Hey, what's up? This is Jazmine Sullivan, and you're watching Behind the Jams on 103jams.com.